Hello everyone, this is Nanoka here. Today we are going to play a game called Athena Crisis. This is a game that's released I think a few days ago, and it's a game that's like Advance Wars, but it's not a complete clone like Wargroove. So I'm going to try to showcase some of the new features of this game, but I don't think I'll be able to showcase every single new thing in a game, so you'll probably have multiple videos. But let's just get started for now. Go to new game. So I'm gonna play this official map. It's called River Ambush, and I think it's a kind of interesting map because this is a PvT focused map, but it also is a 2v1 map. Blue is fighting against purple and orange, and I like this kind of cooperative maps, I suppose. So that's why I'm gonna play it on the cooperative side. So this is the setup screen, and so let's just scroll down to the bottom. So yeah, like I said, we'll be playing pink. Orange will be our ally, blue will be our enemy, and the other two spots will be placed by bots, so you can see how good the AI is, which is probably not that great because who haven't heard of good Advance Wars AI, right? So one of the different changes in not Advance Wars, this is Athena Crisis, is that you don't really have a CO. This is my portrait, but it doesn't, there's no difference between which portrait you use. It's not like choosing Andy or choosing Max, whoever your favorite character is. Instead, you can choose like this skill, and I guess this sort of like replaces your D2D and your what do you say it? Your power, I guess. So I guess we'll go with this unique one, which I earned from the campaign. So yeah, I'll just press play against two bots. River Ambush. So the first thing you will notice is that this is a construction site. You can move pioneers, which are like engineers. This is pretty long, so let's not gonna I'm probably not gonna read this. I'll just explain what it does. If you move a pioneer to a construction site, they can build buildings on it. So I'm gonna build more because they are also soldier class, so they can capture buildings, and they are the cheapest infantry or foot soldier units. So I want to get my economy. Although there's only one house I can grab here because my ally will be taking the other. And so another change is that instead of just bases, you have a different production structures now, which is kind of funny because I saw that a new game War side, another Advance Wars clone, is also doing this. So I guess everyone has the same idea. And so what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna build this unit, the APU. I have no idea what that stands for. Oh, there it is, never mind. So yeah, it's a mecha unit. Wow, Super Robot Wars 1 and beams. But yeah, this is a pretty unique as far as vehicles go because it's a vehicle that can cross rivers. Normally in Advance Wars, only foot soldiers can cross rivers. So yeah. As you can see, there's a river blocking us, and this bridge is blocked by, I guess it's a chain fence or something, a barrier, and it's gonna take a while to destroy the barrier. So I think the most effective tactic is to just send people across the river and start attacking blue immediately. So let's just finish our turn. Oh right, yes, this is a jeep. This is the APC. It transports units and it resupplies. So actually it doesn't matter what I do with it, but here we go. And here's our ally. Yep, he's... Why did he resupply that? So yeah, you can load and unload units like this. So you can do things like this. And with that unit hadn't taken its turn, it could actually it remembers what state your transporter unit is before he entered the transport. So in theory, you could use this to do some funny combos. Here, let me supply you as well. And so let's start building. So as you can see, you can have the house, which is just properties from normal advanced wars. It just gives you money. Or you can have more production, which is a unique thing in this game. You have to balance your income with the amount of production you have, I guess, or the other way around. Something I noticed about this game is that you don't want to spam infantry like you do in actual advanced wars. So the number of unit count in an average game is actually much smaller, even though you might have the potential to build a whole lot of production structures. It's not as beneficial as it is in other games. So I'm actually just gonna build a house. But there's also this new unique building, a repair shop. So in this game, just standing on your own buildings won't repair your units. Like if you stand on a factory or you stand on a house, it won't repair your units at all. You need to specifically stand on a repair shop. And I guess you need to really guess whether the proper place to build this, because I know I'm terrible at doing that and so it doesn't get used. But yeah, so I'm gonna stand here so that I can cross the river next turn. And I'm just gonna save up for more of the APUs because I think this is the best bet. And yeah, see, he built a repair shop in the middle of enemy territory. I hope he has some idea what he's doing. Wow, look at me, not even guarding my own properties. Sure. Load. Well, at least I didn't lose my monetary income. So yeah, he's trying to capture this. This is a lab. To put it simply, this is the comm tower from Advanced Wars. It gives you plus 10% firepower, but you can also use it to buy new skills like the one I gave myself. So it's sort of like a building that allows you to get a new D2D and hero power. So that's kind of interesting. And yeah, I forgot about this feature. So leader, the first unit you build of every type is automatically becomes a leader, and it gets a 5% attack and defense bonus. I sort of wish that it's easier to know which of your unit is the leader, because it kind of seems like they don't. There's no indicator of that. So I mean, I guess it's like a very small number anyway, but it's yeah, it might make a difference. So kind of not optimal, I suppose. Like maybe you can just have a star or something. But yeah. So I think because this is the first unit of each type that you build, this recommends that you know, diversify your army, but I'm well, this is the best unit that we have at the moment, so we are going to just spam it to cross the river. And so because there's two production structures, what we have like the sniper, which is the infantry version of the artillery, which you should know from Advanced Wars. But there's also something unique about indirect units in this game, which we will probably see next turn on the AI side. Thanks for him for doing my job for me. I won't have to build any myself. So I kind of wonder how this is supposed to be a PvP map, because it seems a bit abusable, I suppose. But maybe good players, maybe an actual green human player and blue will be able to play this side properly. I think in the future I might like give this map you know, a few more units on blue sides and make it like a war room map. That's what I've done in the past before. But yeah, okay. Okay now. Alright, yeah, see. So artillery and snipers, indirect units, they will, before they can fire, they must enter into this setup position, I guess. And it takes a turn to do that. So I guess I'm not sure if I like this change, because like it's I think it makes them a bit less dynamic, because it usually, like in proper Advanced Wars, like you can move your arty, and although you know, actually hitting with your artilleries isn't the important part. It's, how shall we say it? The important part is using it as a threat range, I guess. And the more mobile indirects in Advanced Wars means that, you know, you can move them more, and you know, just threaten your enemy with them, I guess. Like yeah, so well, in Athena Crisis, it's like if you put them down, it'll take like one turn for them to stand up, and they can't even move after they stand up. So you're gonna lose a lot of action economy if you keep lying down and standing up. And yeah, I'm not very good at trying to predict which areas needs to be covered. So yeah, I'm gonna skip this guy turn because he can really only wait. I'm not gonna be a real track. So something else to note is that when you have a when you have a capturing foot soldiers, wow, I win. So when you have a capturing foot soldiers, the only thing you need to do, it doesn't rely on their health. It's it you only need, no matter the health of the units, you only need 2 turns to capture a building. So it's an interesting change, I guess. Like, you can't just hit someone and immediately reduce their turns to like turn to capture to like 3 or 4 turns, or make it impossible to capture. So I haven't really tested out, like I grasped the strategy of the game to really know whether this stops like the sort of HQ rush strategies, but it's an interesting thought, I guess. I assume they tested it at some point. So yeah, this is just a really quick first look at Athena Crisis. I'll try to showcase more things in the future. Thank you. Hope to see you again for more coverage of this new Advance Wars light game. Thank you and good night.